Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 17. So we have some more information on the ranked seasons rewards. We already knew the amount of XP stubs and tickets each division got, along with pennant race players getting Liriano and up in World Series players getting the breakout Paul Goldschmidt. Now we know what the actual packs contain. So for spring training, you get a guaranteed bronze player item. For regular season, you get a guaranteed silver player and bronze player. For All-Star, you get 2 guaranteed silver players. For Pennant Race, you get a guaranteed silver player along with the flashback Francisco Liriano. For Wild Card, you get a guaranteed gold player with the Francisco Liriano. For Division Series, you get 2 guaranteed gold players with the Francisco Liriano. And then this is where it kind of gets interesting. For Championship Series, you get a guaranteed low diamond player. And a low diamond player is considered 90 to 93 rating, and we'll discuss some of those players in a minute, with another guaranteed gold player item with the Francisco Liriano. And then World Series players get the breakout flashback Paul Goldschmidt, the impact veteran Francisco Liriano, and a guaranteed gold player item. So World Series players do not get 2 diamond players. So that's kind of interesting right there. And the Championship Series players get a diamond themselves. So now you got to think about it. Is it worth getting to the World Series if Championship Series can net yourself a diamond player? So let's look at some of the 90 through 93 players, and I don't have it on the screen, I'm just looking at it right now, but some of the best players, the ones that go for at least 60K, we have Nolan Arenado, Machado, Syndergaard, Chapman, Posey, Miggy Cabrera, Votto, Paul Goldschmidt, Robinson Cano, Betances, Cespedes, Lindor, and Seager. So those are the ones that are going for at least 60K. Paul Goldschmidt, a lot of people are going to have him. The flashback you get from World Series, a lot of people are going to have him at least 900, I think, maybe even more. And you got to think, are you going to be able to get a lot of stubs for him? I personally think he's going to go for around 80,000 stubs. A lot of people are going to be selling that card when they get it, but eventually his price could go back up. So at the minimum, I think he goes for around 80K. So you got to think for yourself if you want to go after that World Series level or stay at the Championship Series level where you get that 90 to 93 rated diamond. So that's a risk in itself also, because you can end up with a player like Wade Davis who goes for 20K, or one of the players that I mentioned that go for 60K. That right there is a 40K drop off. And if you can get that Goldschmidt, which I'm assuming goes for 80K, like I can be completely wrong with that, but if you compare Wade Davis to Goldschmidt, that's 60K drop off. So it's your choice, really your choice. If you can get to the World Series level, I think you should go after it. Since it's a low tier diamond in the Championship Series level and you're not getting a player like Trout, Kershaw, Miller, or Harper, I would try to get to the World Series if you can. Like, I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still pushing for it. But since the Championship Series is 90 to 93 rated players and there's such a drop off in the amount of stubs you can get from those players, this weekend, you know, I'm grinding for that World Series. But you can do whatever you want. Either way, I believe next week there's going to be a market crash. Today, prices actually went up for gold players because so many people got the stubs from compensation and were just spending away. But next week, and I could be completely wrong about this, I feel like the market's going to crash because wildcard players and up are going to get gold players. Championship Series players are getting diamonds. So that's thousands and thousands of golds and diamond players that are going to be entering the market. People are going to be trying to sell what they get, and those prices should all be going down. So if I were you, if you have gold or diamond players right now, I would sell them. I would sell them and buy them back next week. But like I said, I could be completely wrong about this. I'm not an expert, but to me, that's what I expect to happen. Those diamonds that are rated 90 to 93, those prices should drop along with a majority of the gold. So that's what I'm planning on, and we'll see what happens. But the rewards drop on May 16. So the season ends May 15, and then the next day, the rewards will drop along with the new season starting. So keep your eye on that. Let me know if you think the market will crash this week. Also, if you're trying to get to that World Series level before the season ends on May 15. But thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'm out.